Welcome back everyone, this is Aftab, you are watching Aftab Forex. Welcome everyone, I'm going to discuss gold US dollar for the week starting from Monday 10th of November 2025. So 10th November till 14th November, total 5 trading days we will have. This gold US dollar is playing very nicely these days. Tell me, how was your Friday? Just tell me this, because on Friday we have seen some good fantastic moves, and not even on Friday but the whole week we have got this move right here. If you see, this move was discussed last week, a very good and fantastic around 350 pips it gave, so good in terms of profit. And then similarly right here I traded to the bullish side of the market. This one I discussed, and on Friday this one got triggered, and then 4028 target 2 and target 1 right here, both are hit. I will be running a very fresh analysis. Obviously the previous one is also valid, but there will be a lot of the traders who will be joining me for the first time. So yes, for those who are joining me for the first time, I want to delete everything and I want to read the structure, and then in the upcoming week in the live sessions and in the recorded videos together we will be observing these levels, and I will be giving my further thoughts about this market of gold. So there is no more rocket science in the gold structure. It is very simple. I even uploaded a video on the structure of gold so that you guys can understand the structure as well, because it, after all, by the end of the day, this is structure and nothing else more than that. Okay, good understanding of a structure, price action and a very good strategy can give you fantastic results in the longer run. On the weekly time frame, if I see, I'm not going too far away and I just want to focus on this structure for now. Why this structure? We have now two levels, 4381 and 3890. Okay, and this is going to be a resistance with us, while this is going to be a support with us. The main important thing is, this is not just about the support and the resistance level. We have to find out that whether this level is going to break below or whether it is going to continue further to the resistance. And this is, I should say, the main thing in forex trading. We have to find out if it is going to continue up so that we can prepare ourselves for buying decisions. Simple. How do we do that? On the weekly time frame, we have got a tiny bullish candle last week. Okay, so nothing fancy about it, but it couldn't closes above the body. It couldn't even closed or covered the body of this previous candle, this one. So what this information tells us, that there is still some potential for the sellers, and they will be trying to drop back to 3890 or 3880 approximately. These two levels, it should be in our mind. But now, as I said, I personally will be treating this as a support, and there is a logic behind it. What is that logic? If this is a support, it almost likes, why, first of all, why I'm treating it as a support? The first thing is, I'm running the analysis for 5 days. Okay, so based on my experience, what is more feasible to me is that we have got 1 week rejection and the second week rejection all the way from right here. So for 5 days of trading, this much of a support is more than enough for me, right? So 3890, 3880 is going to be the support level, and this is a very crucial part most of the trader ignores. They just say, without any understanding, they just say, okay, it is going further down. Oh my brother, this is, you are saying it, even I can feel that it is going down, but when it comes to technical things on the technical grounds, how do I know it is going to go further down. I have to follow the technical system, okay, because I cannot go or take decisions or analyze the market on my personal belief system or my personal emotions. So the early one understand this is the early, it is good for that trader. Okay, so 38.90 and 38.80 is going to be the support for me. Now what's next? Simply I will go to the daily time frame and I will see, I will read the structure. Well, structure point of view, if I see there is a very big volume candle right here, this one if we see is a big volume candle and we cannot deny the fact. Okay, but right here, since for example we have made this as our support zone, we also have one other confluence and confirmation, and that is double bottom, and along with the double bottom we have some RSI reading. So we will need to read the RSI as well, because without the RSI we are directionless as well. We need to combine different confluences together and then we can reach to a certain decision point. Okay, now right here on the RSI, if we see, there is no doubt a very good level and a very good divergence. Look at this low right here. If you see, look at this low and look at this low, then look at this, it just retested the previous low, while RSI, on the RSI scale, it could not go further down. So it means there is divergence. Now when there is divergence, it tells us it is going up, or this is an up signal. Now later, going in real or not going in real, that is something else. Okay, lower time, since we are running it for only 5 days, so on the lower time frames we can get a very good confirmation from it. Now if we from the daily, things are okay, and I will just need one Fibonacci number and one level right here. So where is that level? Very clean setup it is. That level comes around at this particular place right here. Okay, around 41.91 approximately. Simple. Now what's next? I would like to highlight this area as well, and I would like to read this as well right here. Now strong bullish candle closed below it, it means this is a strong level, and if I sum up, this will be around like a level of 4200. So those weekly traders who joined on the basis of this and who want to hold it for like a month or half month or maybe 1.5 month, they obviously are trying to target 4200. And what is that reason? Understand it as well. See, they entered as this. Okay, they entered as this and they are targeting it as this. Now look at it, it is simple. Why is it simple? Because in forex it is a very like this concept is very much important with us, and this is a very profound and good concept, that risk low, reward more. Very simple concept it is, reward more. Simple. So why these weekly traders are entered into this particular market? Because they have to take a very less risk right here, while their reward are very big. So if you are also someone who is a position trader, I'm sure you must be holding this position all the way from right here on this double bottom confirmation. If not, no problem, this market is not running away from us. Now let me delete this and let's go a little bit further, and when I go further down frame, we definitely will need some structures right here, because right now on the H4, if I see, let's hide this RSI. On the lower time frames, if I see, I will see a little bit of change of character as well, not little bit but obviously. Now as per my strategy, if I need to look at it on the lower time frame, especially on the H4, this level will be very much important for me right here. This one, see, market created a double top up there and then it dropped. After the drop, it go back up, took a 61.8% retracement. So this comes as A, this comes as B, and obviously C is right here, and D will be approximately 3800. But here is that important mindset. Does that mean we need to take a sell right here? Well, my strategy is, if we are at C, we should leave at the previous 61.8% retracement, which was right here. And that's what I discussed in the previous week with all of you in the live streams. I will be discussing it on the lower time frame, so stay with me. Right, this is point C. What's next? Well, right here, if I show you this on the further lower time frame, we can find out that okay, this point C is a very important level for us, and this is a level of around 4000 and approximately 4040. Okay, a very good level it is. During the previous week, it gave us fantastic results right here. We took some counter trend selling trade. Why the selling trade? Because the market was very near right here to our resistance zone. So when it was near, we obviously could focus on a sell. Personally, I can see, like, there are then two concepts. One is the bull and one is the bear. I can trade both, but I can stay on one side of the market. So I targeted 3970 twice in the previous week. In the last gold weekly forex forecast video, I clearly communicated this to you. Then even on Friday, this level of 3985 played out very nicely. And similarly, if we read this structure, just have a look at it. Market from right here was coming back down. Okay, this was the level. It hold, it go back up, it break below. When it break below, it again go up, it break below the previous low. Okay, now pay close attention. From right here, it came down, took a retest of the support, go back up, was supposed to drop, but instead it continued bullish and violated this high, which means it became bullish again, giving another signal right here, continue further bullish, and similarly keep going on bullish from every level we have marked for a buy. And after that, obviously, we have again seen this. But if I sum up and if I say this is a ranging market at the moment, and what I'm going to look for ideally on the H4 in the upcoming week, there is this wave we have. First I will be trying to look at it, and obviously my intraday positions are closed, but this wave is clearly pointing back to 4090. Now here you need to understand one thing, and what is that one thing? That one thing is, does that mean we need to take a buy all the way from right here? Well, if we take a buy from here, you just see we have to place this much as a stop loss. So this will be then our stop loss right here, this much, and just this much as a take profit. So now look at it, the stop loss is bigger than the take profit, so that tells us no, this is not a good level for buying. In the intraday sessions, well, we can get a good chance that if it come back down, maybe 3970 can become another level again, and we can look for. At the moment there is this active wave in the market, and as far as it is active, we should respect it, we should not go against it. Now for example, if one is holding a sell position from right here, I will say why you are holding till now so far, because this was a good place to be looked for your take profits, right? Because market took a rejection from the 61.8% retracement, So why would someone be holding the position further? It means that trader is a little bit greedy. Okay, because at 61.8% retracement right here, 39.46 was the exit point. And similarly in the upcoming week, I will also be again observing this level, and if the market come back down in the whole week, this will be that weekly trade. Otherwise on each recovery I can look to the buy side of the market. Well, if this sell continues, okay, because obviously this is a pattern, I'm not in favor of it, but obviously it can happen. So here one thing I want to mention, and that is this C to D leg is against those daily, like this is C and this is D, this is A, this is B. So let me complete it and then let me explain, and then I will wind up the session. So as this bearish impulsive wave is, it is against double bottom on the daily, and not just the double bottom but also the RSI divergence. So now the sellers should think that okay, if we are selling, we are against those double bottom traders with divergence. And if I do the moving average thing, there will be a moving average right here as well, the 200 moving average. So selling maybe between the ranges, it's okay. Even if one for example, if one look for sell right here at any resistance level, but proper holding cells, I don't recommend that at this stage, right? So this was my little effort. I hope you understand these concepts, because this is my main goal, to transfer this whole strategy to all of you. And this will be a very rare situation, so one should also be prepared for it. But I'm not assuming it. Even if it do this, I might not be maybe selling. Okay, I can sell, but let's see in the live streams and in the daily forecast for gold, I will tell you that. So for now, this is showing me this. Now this is the ABCD pattern, and ideally it can do complete this one first, then this one, or it can continue above right here. Like for example, if we get a reversal from here, a breakout retest, it can be played as this, and then this will be 41 or 4200 will be the place where most probably there will be then a big drop may be expected. That depends on the market, and that drop can be approximately back to 3960 or 3970 somewhere, maybe a little bit lower as well. So by then we will have this impulsive wave as this. And yes, this is how simple it is. It's us who have to decide, okay, we are how to adopt this particular system. We remain in the trend, we consider this as a trend change, and then we trade according to that. We can become a seller, we can become a bull. This is us who have to decide which way we want to trade the market. So thank you so much everyone. I will see you next time. Till then, give me a lot of feedback. See you next time. Goodbye.